Hello everyone, in this video we're going to cover volumetrics calculations. Let's get started. So within the Danomics platform you have options for calculating the oil and gas in place. So this, the way we do it in Danomics is we calculate the primary fluid and then we calculate the secondary fluid based on either the gas-oil ratio or the liquids yield. So let's look at this well for an example. So we have two formations of interest here, the Alston Chalk and the Eagleford. The Alston Chalk in this area is a gassy zone, while the Eagleford Shale is an oil in this zone. And so, we have some options here. So we need to set up an area. So the area by default is 640, so that means you're getting these results on a per 640 acre section. However, you can set this to whatever value you want. If you're drilling, for example, 2-mile laterals, you may want to set this to 1,280 acres. So we're really focused on trying to help you establish what your recoverable may be from drilling in this unit. You'll need to set your B sub O, that's your oil formation volume factor. You'll also need to set your B sub G. So you can get those from your PVT data if you have that available. And then you'll also need to put in your GOR and your liquids yield, and this you can get from your production engineer if you're in an area with a well-established production trend. And then you'll have the options to choose whether or not you want to analyze on what type of reservoir you want to analyze on and what type of porosity you want to do the analysis with. So for analyze on, we have the choice to analyze on gross reservoir, net reservoir, or net pay. I think traditionally most people would have done this on net pay, but now a lot of workers, especially those working tight reservoirs, do this on net reservoir. And a lot of workers now who originally would have done this on an effective porosity now use a total porosity in this calculation. And so this basically means that for the thickness in your volumetric equation, it'll now use the net reservoir, and for your porosity, it'll now use the total porosity. And so we can see the results here are done on a cumulative from the top to the base of a formation here. So we can see that our gas in place for our Alston Chalk is around 40 BCF per 1,280 acre drilling unit. And we can see here that in our Eagleford that the original oil in place is around 30 million barrels per 1,280 acre drilling unit. So that is it for our volumetrics interpretation. I hope you enjoyed this brief video, and as always, remember to save your work.